Hi, my name is Romina Ruelas, a current grad student at National University. In this video, we will describe and discuss various components of the problem-solving model that will assist you educators in identifying problem behavior and implementing proper replacement behaviors. First of all, what is the problem-solving model? The National Association of School Psychologists describes the problem-solving model as a systematic approach that reviews students' strengths and weaknesses, identifies evidence-based instructional interventions, frequently collects data to monitor student progress, and evaluates the effectiveness of interventions implemented with the student. Let's review each step of the problem-solving model. First, we have problem identification. 2, we have problem definition. 3rd, we have designing interventions. 4th, implementing interventions. And 5th, problem solutions. On the first step, problem identification, we observe behavior in the environment and determine if a problem is present. For example, a 4th grade student struggling to read fluently at his grade level. For the second step, problem definition, we verify the observed behavior is truly a problem and quantify the problem. This step involves evaluation and measurement of peer performance. For example, the 4th grade student is assessed for reading fluency if he is reading at 30 words per minute and is compared to his peers at reading 70 words per minute. The third step, designing intervention plans. Intervention plans are designed given the assessment of the instructional environment to decrease the differences between the student's current level of performance and that which is expected. Thus, a repeated reading intervention with error correction is implemented to increase the opportunity to practice accurate reading daily for 20 minutes, increasing the number of words the student reads correctly in 1 minute. For the fourth step, implementing interventions, the student's progress is to be continuously monitored. Teachers and administrators decide if they want to monitor progress either weekly or twice per week during an intervention period of 6 to 8 weeks. On the fifth step, problem solution, data is reviewed to determine if the intervention is solving the problem. For example, we observe if data reflects the increase in reading fluency, determining if the desired goal has been met or exceeded. What is the goal of each level? The problem-solving model is a proactive process of identifying student needs in addition or different methods of instruction, designing stronger instructional programs, and realizing greater academic gains for the student. Thus, the goal of each level is to have a successful intervention. Why is this a cyclical model? If the implemented strategy was successful in helping you solve your problem and reach your goal, then you know that you have effectively solved your problem. If you feel dissatisfied with the results, try alternative possibilities by beginning the process solving cycle again. How are data used to inform the goal of problem-solving process? The problem-solving approach incorporates scientifically based progress monitoring tools, formative evaluation procedures, and evidence-based interventions, all of which have been empirically demonstrated to contribute to the design of stronger instructional programs and to realizing greater academic gains for students. How does this model differ from traditional assessment practices? According to the National Association of School Psychologists, traditional models used by most schools today lack scientifically based evidence. Furthermore, the NASAP emphasizes that an important component of problem-solving models is the allocation of personnel who are knowledgeable about the applications of research to classroom practice, whereas traditional models often limit the availability of certain personnel, for example, school psychologists, to prevent and early intervention activities, example, classroom consultations. Problem-solving models generally enhance the roles of these services providers through a systematic process that is built upon general education consultation. Problem-solving shifts its emphasis from identifying disabilities to implemented earlier interventions that have the potential to reduce referral and placement in special education. All in all, traditional assessment focuses on finding out whether a student has a disability, which tends to focus on the deficit problem, solving model focuses on finding out what kind of instruction a student needs to be successful in school.